Rinsing toxic Dragon Ball scalers is one of my favorite things in the entire world, and as an old man, I've been debating and trying to talk about Dragon Ball's cosmology since the late 90s. So it's funny to me when a younger Dragon Ball ghoul arrives to try to argue the facts with me, while they prove they never read the series or watched it, and never had a V-Jump subscription. You know what V-Jump is, right? Physical magazines? Most of the toxic scalers have never read a magazine in their entire life, so I find it all really funny and enjoyable when they try to fight me on Dragon Ball topics. These terrible, stinky duty, awful low-tier scammy scum scalers all use V-Jump all the time to justify themselves, so let's use V-Jump once more to debunk them. We're gonna absolutely destroy their channels today and make all their subscribers trash them in the comments. Seriously, if you hate me, that's fine, but at least go slam your favorite scammer in the comments of all of their videos for misleading you and making sure you never saw this scan from V-Jump. When Goku fights Yakan in the Buu Saga, and by the way, I have a Yakan figure from back in the day from the Irwin series. This figure is older than the scammers who fight me, by the way. So Babidi rates Goku's power at 3,000 Kili, and V-Jump explains that 1 Kili is equal to a power level of 50,000. Super Saiyan 1 Goku's official power level is 150 million, so divide 150 million by 3,000 and you get 50,000. So the Kili and the power level ratings officially are all in line. Want to know what Yakan's power level is? He was rated at 800 Kili, and 1 Kili is 50,000, so multiply 50,000 by 800 and you get a whopping 40 million. Damn! Yakan is way stronger than I thought he was. Deborah says that a power level between 200 and 300 Kili is required to blow up a planet. So 50,000 times 200 is 10 million. What about Pui Pui? Also one of my favorite Irwin figures that I have that's been sitting on the shelf longer than most of you toxic scalers have even been alive on the Earth. Well, we don't know, but if Goku and Vegeta's base were around 3 million, then poor Pui Pui is far, far less than 1 million because bro was pushing himself to the max and was virtually a non-issue to Vegeta, who was not powered up. So my calculations were a little off, but still in the right ballpark when I based them off of Roshi's Moonbuster, but we can't really gauge the momentum of planets in a fiction that we don't know anything about. So using this, now we can get the idea of it with the Kili rating and Deborah's statement of 200 to 300 Kili being required to blow up a planet, which now makes a lot more sense as we even see base form Final Frieza have trouble with this and cannot just do it all in one shot, requiring burrowing into the core. So this means planet Arlia is tiny and nowhere near the size of the Earth. And during Resurrection F, Frieza in base final form unpowered up, still requiring burrowing into the core to blow up the Earth. He did this with Namek too, by the way, and also Planet Vegeta with a power level of 500,000, so wiping a planet that size requires a power level around 10 million. This also proves that Goku and the others do not drastically increase their power level over time because base Vegeta was not strong enough to handle Yakan, and nor was Goku. Liars say that Goku and Vegeta's base in the Buu Saga is stronger than 150 million and Super Saiyan 1's power level during the Frieza fight, which is now debunked. Their power levels are still around the same 3 million or so, which is very high still, but nowhere near Super Saiyan 1 Goku or full power Final Form Frieza at 120 million. So since base Vegeta cannot contend with Yakan at a power level of 10 million or so, that proves that all the scammy, scummy, low tiers are wrong about their power levels getting amped by thousands of times over the course of the Frieza to the end of the Buu Saga.